to another presentation of NFL football. Hi, everyone. I'm Al Michaels, and with me, as always, John Madden.
These guys are lucky to have a quarterback like this to lead their team. He can make the best defenses look like some Pop Warner practice squad when he's at the top of his game. That secondary will have a hard time stopping him and his receiving crew in this one.
LaDainian Tomlinson will be his go-to guy once again, and for obvious reasons. He's one of the better route runners and always seems to make the catch in traffic. Stopping this combo hasn't been easy for many defenses, so we'll have to see what type of coverages they go with to prevent these two from doing a lot of damage.
Look at those guys down there. They can't even sit still. Heck, watching from up here almost makes me want to go down there and join in.
The teams have taken the field. We're ready for the kickoff. Let's go to the field. Janikowski in to kick this one off.
To start the game.
It's on its way. From the 2-yard line. So the offense sets up for its first drive of the game.
84 on the return.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 21. Using motion. To carry it. Rumbles ahead for a yard, maybe 2.
1 yard gain on the play.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
22-yard line.
Breeze gets set. Gets rid of it. He made that catch look easy.
That receiver has really good technique out there. He always catches it in front with his hands, then brings it into his body.
Well, John, two very good, very evenly matched teams in this one, and I would suspect a few lead changes today.
When you take a look at both of these teams, one thing jumps out, and that's their ability to play mistake-free football.
Tosses it left. Runs over the tackle. So he gets about 5 yards and the first.
Yeah, the defense was looking around, and he was already by it before they knew what hit him.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Drops back. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. And he hits his target.
Watch this one again. He's trying to make the catch, and the defender comes in there and just unloads on him. But he's still able to hold on to it for a heck of a play.
Second and 2. Ball on their own 44. Using motion. Tomlinson closing in with the pass. No one there that time. Now it's 3rd down after the incompletion. They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
The Chargers using motion. And he'll get the call. He finds some room up the middle and gets the first.
That was a good job by the back who just saw the hole, and boom, he hit it right in there for a few yards, and he got the chain gang moving.
So they have 1st and 10 here. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 48-yard line.
Going to the right. The defender goes down. It's a fumble. The Raiders dive on the fumble. He's into the open field. And this should be 6. 5. The defense comes up with a fumble and a touchdown.
When you talk about a dangerous back, this is what you have to be able to do. Not only get out there and outrun the defense, but have the power to bounce off the tackle and keep going.
They'll get set for the extra point. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 88, back deep to return.
Good kick, should be returnable. From the 4-yard line. San Diego is down by 1 touchdown.
Number 84 on the return.
They'll go from the I formation. Chopper, the motion man.
First and 10.
Picked up 9 on the play.
With the carry. 9-yard gain on the play.
Nothing here. Nothing here.
Buchanan came up and shut down the run.
Yeah, they tried to get around the end. He came up from his corner position and boom, he makes a heck of a tackle.
Third and 3. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Catch the ball, man.
Hand it off. And he barely got enough. Tomlinson was very determined on that play, John.
Yeah, that's where you see a lot of that speed work at practice paying off.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 36. Only one man in the backfield. Breeze sends a man in motion. Tosses it right. And he's brought down in the backfield by Gibson. They were waiting for him as he tried to take it to the outside.
And that run started off going east and west, which isn't bad, but then it got worse and it went south.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
What's this wheel? You know you got
Using
it.
motion.
Rotate, line, rotate. Get in there, line.
Drops back. Pressure. Gets rid of it. It's his receiver in stride. The 50. The 40. A great pass and a great run after the catch.
Well, you talk about a defense breaking down. Here they give them enough time to get the long pass off. Then they let them catch it, and they let them run for a long game.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 35-yard line.
I saw you.
Man in motion. They'll pass on 1st down. Under pressure with the throw. Picked off. The 40. The 50. There we go. At the 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Oakland. You saw the blitz coming and just threw it up for grabs.
Hey, when you send a blitz and your guys in the secondary are in good position, that's the kind of thing that's going to happen. The whole defense should get credit for that insight.
Janikowski comes in for the extra point. And it's up. And he picks on the extra point. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 84, back to return.
Booming kick downfield. That interception brought their last drive to a sudden halt. After collecting themselves on the sidelines, let's see what happens here. Breeze sets up, hands it off. A 5-yard pickup on that run by the tailback.
5-yard gain on the play.
Come on, get up.
Second and 5. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Pressure coming with the throw. He zipped that one right in there.
That's just a great job by the receiver. Not only was he able to make the catch in the rocket, but he was able to pick up some nice yardage too.
First and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
94.
And he stopped at the 41-yard line. Good pickup of about 6.
On the play. Second and 3. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Drops back. Closing in. Good play call by the defensive coordinator.
He knows exactly how to take advantage of his personnel. He always puts him in position to make big plays out there, whether it's rushing the quarterback or playing in pass coverage downfield.
They're looking now at 3rd and long after the sack. 5th play of this drive. Dropping back. Pressure. This pass is incomplete. He went down very hard after getting that pass away.
This defense really likes to keep the pressure on the passer. They bull rush, they speed rush, they blitz from the outside, all in an attempt to create turnover opportunities in the secondary. The offensive line needs to do a better job of holding on their block, giving a little extra time in the pocket that the quarterback needs.
From the 39-yard line. The 40. Here's an opening. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Oakland. A huge touchdown on the punt return.
That guy just broke into the open, and then he was gone.
Janikowski comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. Penalty marker down on the field.
Holding. On the offense. 10-yard penalty to repeat the try.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. That score coming on just one play, and the offense didn't even have to come onto the field.
Returning kicks and punts is a fielding. First, you got to get under the kick, make sure you have it secured. Then you need to quickly decide where you're going to go with it.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 88, back to return.
Sends it sailing. From the 1. The Chargers will start the drive from the 20-yard line.
Number 88 on the return.
They'll go from the I formation.
At the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Hand it off. Down he goes at the 24. 4, maybe 5 yards on that carry.
4 on the play.
It's second down and 6 to go. Ball on their own 24.
Second and 6. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Breaks free. And he stopped at the 31. Good gain on the ground gives them what they needed for a first.
That's just good running. They sent a couple of blitzes in to try and stop him in the backfield, but he just broke free and got past the sticks for a first down.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 31-yard line.
Man in motion. They give it to the halfback. Great play in the backfield. Tomlinson was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly. They do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunities.
Second and long.
Second and 11. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Under pressure with the throw, and he hits his target. He throws a perfect strike.
That was one heck of a throw. You could see him setting for the pass, then boom, it was gone.
At the end of the first quarter, the score is Oakland 21, San Diego nothing.
And we're ready to start the second quarter. Only one man back. Pressure coming. Throwing. Breeze could have knocked the wind out of the receiver with that throw.
A receiver that can make big plays like that have to be fed the ball so they can stay in the game.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Sixth play of this drive. That's a 3-yard gain.
For ball carrier. 3-yard gain on the play.
Second and 6. Ball on their own 45. Hand it off. A 5-yard pickup on that run by the tailback.
5-yard gain on the play. Third and 1. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Cross play to the left. Great play in the backfield by Barton. Interesting play call there, John.
That's kind of a give-up play. The defense has really had their number today. Maybe they're afraid they would have turned it over with a pass play in that situation.
Watts is looking for a good punt here. Buchanan is the deep return man, and he signals for the fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
First and 10. Ball on their own 23. Mathis, the deep man.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Just about a yard on the road.
On the carry. 1-yard gain on the play.
San Diego with 6 defensive backs.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Dixon sets up. And he's brought down in the backfield by Williams. Good coverage scheme there, creating problems for the quarterback.
He's had a tough time making reads when the defense mixes up their zone. What you want to do is look to the middle of the field or the seam right between the corner and the safety for completions.
Dropping back, surveying the field. Pumps once, throws it, and it's intercepted. Big opening. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Chargers. We've updated our turnover stat, and it looks like this. The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. Buchanan gets set to return the kickoff as we take a look at his stats. The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 80, back deep to return.
Nice distance. From the 7.
They've got a big lead, but it's very early. So you got to think that they're going to continue to be aggressive, looking for the big play on offense.
1st and 10. They'll go from the I formation, passing on 1st down. With the pass, he hits his receiver. The rush was on, but it's a nice gain thanks to a nice throw.
He read the blitz and he got rid of the ball very quickly. This is the kind of guy you love to have behind center. The kind of guy that won't get rattled when he feels a big rush coming.
30-yard line.
Closing in, gets rid of it. Great pass. Pierce barely makes it past the 1st down marker. Good-looking play there as they pick up the 1st down and keep the drive alive. Jammer comes in motion, drops back, pressure with the throw. Not quite far enough to pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, and the guy calling the plays loves this kind of situation because on 2nd and short, everything in the playbook is an option.
2nd and a deuce. On the carry, play action, gets rid of it. Dixon doing an excellent job on this drive.
Things are really slowing down for him right now. He's seeing the coverage and finding the open man with ease. He's really in some kind of rhythm out there.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Tucks it away. Gain of a couple on that carry.
On the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
And they need about 9.
Give it all you got, Pete. Come on.
6th play of this drive. Under pressure, throws it. This pass is incomplete. That one hit him in the hands, but he just couldn't hang on.
Pretty good play call on that one. Everything happened just as it's drawn up. Just couldn't hang on to it.
They come out of the nickel.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Pressure coming with the throw. Great move to get 3.
Now, this is one heck of a play. Look at it. They're in a hole here on 3rd down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a 1st and keeps the drive going.
First and 10. Dropping back, closing in, throwing, and he makes the grab. Number 89 continues to be a reliable target. That's his 3rd catch of the game. The Raiders line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback.
18-yard line.
Drops back, pressure, gets rid of it, almost picked off. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
It's 3rd down with 3 to go. Ball on the 18-yard line. The quarterback lines up with two options behind him.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Under pressure with the pass. No catch. He was out of bounds.
As a quarterback, you're supposed to put the ball where only the receiver can get it. I think somebody should have told him that he also needs to keep it in bounds.
Sebastian Janikowski comes in for what will be a 35-yard field goal attempt. And it's on its way. The field goal attempt is good. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Here's the kickoff
Oakland
team.
is lined up for the kickoff. Number 88, back deep to return.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. From the 1-yard line. The Chargers need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 18.
On the return.
The Chargers line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Stay up. 94.
Pressure coming. Throwing. Almost got it. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 18.
Bring the pain.
Breeze sets up. Joffrey in motion. Closing in, and it's intercepted. Off and run. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Raiders. Jones was able to move into position and pick it off.
That's just a case of the quarterback locking on to his primary receiver on that play.
Janikowski comes in for the extra point. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. Stradlin gets set to return the kickoff as we take a look at his stats. Janikowski will be kicking off.
Number 88. Back
They'll return this one. From the 7-yard line. Stiff off. An interception brought the last drive to an abrupt end. They'll do a better job, I think, of protecting the ball this time around. The Chargers line up in the shotgun.
24-yard line. 1st and 10.
Breeze gets set. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Throws it right to him. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
Pressure, slings it to the outside. Big opening. The defender goes down. Rivera picked up good yardage after making the catch.
Picking up extra yardage after the catch is what separates the good ones from the great ones. The receiver wants to get as much as he can with each and every reception.
The Chargers line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
with the pass. Turns, he has it. Breeze with a hot hand on this drive.
And what he's doing is sitting back there in the pocket, seeing everything, making great decisions, and getting the ball to the right guy. He's playing very well right now.
And I'm sure we're going to see a lot more blitzing before this one's over.
More than I would. He struggles when he's facing pressure up the middle. So bringing extra guys, trying to get additional pressure, would be very effective strategy.
Great play in the backfield. Great call by the defensive coordinator.
And this is the type of team that likes to blitz to create pressure. They'll call the cover 2 or cover 3 on passing downs a lot of time, but they also like to bring extra guys on blitzes, trying to mix it up.
Jumps up and he has it. 8-yard gain.
41 makes the reception. Gain of 8 on the play.
Hey, they weren't able to get close enough for some points, and it's too far to go for it. Besides, there's a whole nother half to play. And we know in the game of football, anything can happen.
Buchanan will go back to accept this punt. Here's the punt. He's waving for the fair catch. Into the end zone, touchdown.
Hey, I know they want to increase the lead before half, but they got to be careful and not let the other team back in it with a turnover.
The backfield is empty, and they'll go with 5 receivers. Under pressure, gets the pass off. That incomplete pass brings up second down.
82, the intended receiver on the play.
Looking to pick up a first and moving down the field, still a chance for them to increase their lead. The backs are lined up in an eye. Pressure coming, throws it, and this pass is completed. The defense was a step behind on that play.
When you have a receiver that makes catches like that, you need to get him the ball often.
They're trying to move the ball downfield and increase their lead before halftime. Pass play here on first down with the pass, and he stopped at the 44-yard line. Dixon gunned the pass to his receiver.
This is an example of the quarterback trusting his arm. He just made a decision, and the ball was there in a blink of an eye.
Hit him low. Sideline, D. You know what? Got the ball. Fire out.
They'll pass on first down. He goes to the left side. Steamrolls the defender. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
First and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Throwing on first down. Gets rid of it. Almost intercepted. He couldn't come up with the interception.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort. We need to watch the guys up front on this play. They're going to be passing. And the best thing the defense can do here is to get some pressure on the quarterback. To either throw a pick or taking him down for the sack.
With the throw, pass ball's incomplete. He appeared to feel the pressure there.
And I'll tell you, the toughest thing to do as a quarterback is to throw it accurately when there's a big old defensive player in your face.
They'll have to really get it because it'll be about a 53-yard attempt. And it's up. And so that kick is good. Another successful field goal try gives him his second three-pointer of the game. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 88, back deep to return.
Good distance. From the 3. It's the end of the second quarter with the score, Oakland 34, San Diego 7.
San Diego 7.
Let's take a look at our halftime stats. Henning comes in to kick off.
Kicking off to start the second neck. Number 31, back to return.
Good kick, should be returnable. From the 8-yard line.
The most important thing to do now is to protect the football. You got a good lead, and you don't want to throw it away by making any costly mistakes.
The Raiders have controlled this game from the very start, John. What do you think their approach will be in the second half now? Mathis couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
On the 22-yard line.
Lose it. Get in there, Ron.
Closing in, gets rid of it, and it's complete. He goes down at the 27. He found the seam in the zone for a pretty good game.
That's just how they teach you to do it. Read the play, find the weakness, and then go after it.
They need 5. Ball on their own 27.
Is that all you got?
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 27-yard.
Pressure with the throw, the 40.
Watch it here. This is a great call on third down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here. But this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Here come the heat. Here come the heat.
Throws it, and it's intercepted. Jammer was right there to make the
First
play.
down.
The quarterback never even looked for any of his other options.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10.
Stay up.
First and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Tomlinson couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
2nd and 10.
We'll see. Stay up. That's what we do.
Gets rid of it. Great pass. Not a whole lot on that one.
That's what bringing a blitz will do. It'll force you to make the throw before you want to. They're just lucky he didn't throw it to the other team.
The Raiders come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Here comes the heat.
Dropping back. Under pressure. Throws it. He has it. They move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
Bulldog under.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 5-yard line.
Pressure coming with the throw. Intercepted in the end zone. That's now 3 interceptions for these guys. The offense gets ready to go following the interception. Throws it. This one falls incomplete. Big drop on that play, John.
He was there, and the quarterback found him with the ball. Just bounced off his hand.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 20. Closing in with the pass. The pass falls incomplete.
Pass interference on the defense.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 26. Pressure goes over the middle. This pass is incomplete. That looked like a catch until he got nailed.
Yeah, so good it knocked the ball right out of his hands.
Using split
2nd and
backs.
10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Drops back. Under pressure. Throwing. Incomplete. He's out of rhythm on this drive. Can't seem to get it going.
I tell you, they're giving a lot of different looks on this drive. And the quarterback's having a tough time adjusting on those last few passes.
Dixon sets up. Pressure coming with the throw. He hits his receiver. Good job picking up the blitz and picking up a 1st down.
Hey, that was a heck of a call. I mean, they saw the pressure was coming, and he knew right where to go with the ball. And then he got it there.
It's 1st and 10. Gives the ball off. Gain of 2.
34, gain of 2 on the play.
Man in motion. Number 37. 2, maybe 3 yards on the ground for the fullback.
3-yard gain on the play.
San Diego comes out in their nickel
Ball
package.
on the 42-yard line.
Dixon sends a man in motion. Dropping back, closing in, gets the pass off, right in stride. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
It's 1st and 10. San Diego looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. With the throw, perfect throw. And that was a gain of 7.
With the reception, 7-yard gain on the play.
The quarterback lines up with 2 options behind him.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Drops back. Pressure. Slings it to the outside. They've got something going here.
Yeah, it's been one 1st down after another. They're putting together a nice-looking drive here.
They're in field goal range. On the call, play action. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
San Diego comes out in their nickel
Ball on
package.
the 23-yard line.
Here come the heat. We'll see.
11th play of this drive. Under pressure, throws it. Ooh, nearly picked off. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. I mean, you don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
Within scoring distance. Twelfth play of this drive. Surveying the field. Throwing a strike to the end zone. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
Sebastian Janikowski lines up to attempt what will be about a 40-yard field goal. The kick is up. The kick sails through the uprights. And he bangs it through again. His third successful field goal attempt. Stradling, he's back for the kickoff as we take a quick glance at his return numbers. The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 84, back to return.
Booming kick downfield. He decides not to return this one.
Been a rough start to this game, but they still have enough time to turn it around.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
First and 10.
Moving left. Hit the ball.
Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. He was in perfect position to make that catch.
Yeah, the receiver showed great concentration looking that one right into his hands.
Under a yard to go. Ball on their own 30.
Stay guys.
Dropping back. Closing in. Throws it. Tomlinson just squeaks by the first down marker. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chain.
First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Stay after him. Now you move. Get out.
Using motion.
Tiger up. Stay after him.
Tomlinson. 1 yard gain by the running back.
On the run. 1 yard gain on the play.
Second and 9. Ball on their own 33. Freeze with split backs.
Ball on the 33-yard.
Dropping back. Pressure. He's taken down in the backfield by Coleman. He dumps the quarterback for a loss. His first sack. They're looking now at 3rd and long after the sack. The defense has had difficulty stopping them on 3rd down. Under pressure, gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. The incomplete pass brings up 4th down. This will be his 4th punt of the day. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
The Raiders line up in trips
Ball on
bunch.
the 41-yard line.
Stay after him. Stay guys.
Flings it to the outside. Perfect pass. That reception brings his total to 6.
When you can catch a ball like this, you'd think the defense would start double covering this guy. The thing is, I think you'd still find a way to get open.
Dropping back. Pressure coming with the throw. This defense, John, knows how to create a lot of pressure.
He waited until the last second, and he got the ball out of there. He does a nice job of feeling the pass rush, but he has to know who his hot receiver is if he feels pressure, or if he sees the defense coming on a blitz.
Dixon sets up, drops back, closing in, gets the pass off. He finds his man, and he makes the reception, but it's short of the first down marker.
On third down, you need to make sure you know where you are in the field, because if you make the reception, it should be good for a fresh set of down. If you make the catch and you don't get the first, it can only be due to lack of concentration by the receiver.
Stradlin lines up deep for the punt return. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Raiders ahead of the Chargers 37-7. And we'll start the fourth quarter. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball at their own 10. Breeze gets set, looking upfield. He's taken down at the 10-yard line. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition.
Bulldog under. We'll see.
Pressure, throws it, and it's intercepted. The defender is there to make the play.
That was a great pick. He was reading the quarterback like a book.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception.
Bring the pain.
Split back this time. The Raiders using motion. They'll pass on first down. Gets rid of it. Pass falls incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up second down. The Raiders line up with two backs behind the quarterback.
7-yard line.
You got him. Here's the ball. Give it all you got. Come on.
Mathis.
They're not just going to give up on the run, no matter how ineffective it is.
On the play.
They'll be faced with a long third down play here. They've executed very well on third down so far, and that's a big reason why they're ahead at the moment. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Sebastian Janikowski comes in to try a 41-yard field goal. And it's on its way. Splits the uprights, and good. And he connects on his 4th field goal of the game. Stradlin gets set to return the kickoff as we take a look at his stats. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 88, back deep to return.
Decent kick. We should have a return from the 5-yard line. The 30, the 40. The Chargers will start this drive from the 45.
Number 88 on the return. They'll take over at the 45-yard line. 1st and 10.
94. Bulldog under.
With the carry, they run it again.
They're running out of time. A run play sure isn't going to help them score that quick one.
Ball at about midfield.
We'll see.
Under pressure. This one falls incomplete. He let that one loose, but overthrows his receiver.
He just threw that pass too hard. The receiver might have caught up with the ball if he used a little more touch.
The Chargers line up in the shotgun.
On the 48-yard line.
Ain't got nothing.
Drops back. Throwing. And he hits the ground. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down.
10 on the play.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Let's go. Come on.
Throwing on 1st down. With the throw, catch on the run. Jopper is proving again why he's one of the quarterback's favorite targets. That's his 4th reception. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Dropping back. Pressure coming. He's tackled behind the line. The blitz worked to perfection.
The defense loves to bring extra rushers from all over trying to create pressure. Obviously, they'll have to make some adjustments to their protection scheme to prevent plays like that.
3rd and 7 coming up here. Nice job so far on 3rd down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. A jarring blow on that one.
Yeah, jarred that ball right out of there.
Intended receiver on the play.
Fire up.
Tomlinson, the lone back.
4th and 7. Ball on
Drops
the
back.
38-yard line.
Closing in. Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. Didn't get the first down they needed, John.
But they're in one of those 4-down situations. They're trying to get something going. It's just that nothing's working.
They'll take over at the 38-yard line. 1st and 10.
Comes the heat.
Pressure. Gets rid of it. On the money. And that's a gain of about 8.
Makes the catch. Gain of 8 on the play.
They need about 3. Ball on their own 45. Looking for room. Under pressure. It's going the other way. He got way up there to make the pick.
I'll tell you, these interceptions are all about timing, and he timed that jump perfectly.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception.
You got him. Is that all you got?
Hand it off into the open field. Pickup of about 8.
31, the ball carrier. Gain of 8 on the play.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Bust his grill.
Dropping back. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off with the catch. That blitz exploited for a first down.
Yeah, the quarterback did a heck of a job to read what the defense was doing and find the right guy.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Here come the heat.
Hands off to the tailback. And they go back to the run.
I don't think that I would have run it there. This is where you need to pick up a bigger chunk of yardage.
Oakland comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
We'll see.
Closing in with the throw. Right in stride. He put everything he had behind that throw.
That's one way to make sure your receiver doesn't drop the ball. You throw it so hard that he has to catch it in self-defense. You just put it right on him.
1 yard to go. And this is the 5th play of this drive. Pressure, throwing short to the right side. They almost got to him for the sack.
Creating pressure can really change the way an offense operates. They need to keep some extra blockers in, either a tight end on the line or a back that can help them out with their protection.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Bring that pain, baby.
Tosses it right. Tomlinson. They go for it and end up turning it over on downs.
Well, they're at the point of the game where they have to try something. Heck, next time maybe you try something else, but you can understand why they want to go for it here.
It's 1st and 10.
Give it all you got. Set.
They'll take over at the 35-yard line. 1st and 10.
Gain of a couple on that carry.
Gain of 2 on the play. Second and 7. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Hit him low. That's all you. Cowboy. Hut. Back off, DB. Come on, hurry up. Hut. Ain't got nothing. Hut. Now you ball. Eagle left. Hut. Sideline to sideline.
Another run. Stiff arm to the ground. Stiff arm. 4-yard gain there.
On the carry. Gain of 4 on the play.
So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on 3rd down.
3rd down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
Looks like a gain of about 2 on that counter. And so the offense gets one more shot to see what they can do here with the time remaining. So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
At the 13-yard line.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 13.
Get in there, Ron.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 13-yard line.
Hit him low. Bust his glove.
Under pressure with the pass. Drops the interception. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. When it got to him, it just bounced off his hand.
They'll go from the shotgun.
13-yard line.
Bring the pain. Catch the ball, man. Set. Let's go. Come on.
Throwing. And he hits his target. Good job of bringing the pass in.
This guy can really move. He turns things up 2 or 3 notches when it really counts. That's the kind of thing you love to see as a coach. Guys who have that 2nd and 3rd gear.
With the throw, he has it. They picked up the first with that pass.
And that's a case of your receiver knowing where the marker is and getting there and then going up and get the pass.
Drops back. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. The 40. Good throw, good catch to move the chains.
You know, as a receiver, all you have to do is get a step, and this guy's going to put the ball on you.
They'll go no huddle here. And this is the 5th play of this drive. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. The 30. Second and short upcoming after a good pickup through the air.
Right here is one of those situations where you can pretty much open up the whole playbook. You can go with a play fake and look for something deep, or you can just run the ball. Just about anything is an option.
Ooh, what a huge hit to cause the incompletion.
That's what I like to see. A defensive player putting a good look on a guy to force the drop pass.
About a yard to go. Ball on the 28-yard line. Only one man back.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
There's a flag on the play.
Offsides. Home defense.
You know, this drives the defensive coordinator crazy. They're giving this offense yards.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 23-yard line. And this is the 7th play of this drive. Closing in, knocked down.
Look at the big old defensive lineman. He does a heck of a job of getting in the passing lane and knocking down the pass.
Cowboy. Eagle left. You got him.
Breeze sets up, drops back. Pressure, throwing. Incomplete pass. Got it off just before they got to him.
He really had to rush that throw. That was a situation where the defensive line made the job easy for the defensive backs.
Oakland comes out in the quarter defense.
23-yard line.
Come on, partner. Get at him, D.
The offense is confident they can convert for this first because they've done well on 3rd down thus far. He loses it. The Raiders roll on. He was trying to make something happen by himself and puts it on the ground.
They've almost got this thing all wrapped up. They just have to run out the rest of the clock.
Following the turnover now, it's 1st and 10.
We'll see. Zed, for what? Hut, let's go. Come on.
And the clock runs out. The final score is Oakland 40, San Diego 7. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.